A new law in the new year aims to cut down on catalytic converter thefts. KITV4's Paul Drew shows us the impact of recent efforts to reduce this type of crime and how the new law aims to help.
Shops like this see the impact of catalytic converter thefts, a growing problem on Oahu. Hawaii got tough on criminals stealing catalytic converters last year. A law passed by the legislature made it a felony to take these ignition devices in the hopes it would reduce the number of thefts. In 2022, there were more than 2,000 catalytic converters stolen on Oahu alone.
With the thousands of converters being stolen, I don't think they're going to be deterred by the fact that it's a felony, because the chances of them getting caught are so slim.
Catalytic converter thefts are being caught on video, but it's more of a challenge for police to catch these criminals and then have them prosecuted. Since that law went into effect last July, there's been only one prosecution case of catalytic converter theft involving 3 men at the Alawai Boat Harbor. So this year, new laws went into effect that make it more difficult to sell stolen catalytic converters. Those selling the items now have to present IDs and sign a written statement saying the item was not stolen, while shops buying catalytic converters have to keep copies of all the information, including photos of the device and details of the vehicle it came from. Then it has to hold that catalytic converter for 60 days. But this paper trail is only kept in our islands.
From what I understand is they're not selling it to anybody to sell to somebody else. They're basically selling it to one person that's putting them in containers and shipping them to the mainland. So this whole tracking system, paper trail stuff, I don't think it's going to work.
Franklin Young not only fixes automobiles after they've had their catalytic converter stolen, he also creates undercar shields to make stealing them more difficult.
When you get your converter stolen, it's a real hassle having to tie up your car. If you don't have insurance, then you got a really big problem.
He says some vehicles are more coveted by criminals, like ones with 2 catalytic converters or more precious metals, like this Toyota Prius, which makes them prime targets for catalytic converter theft, which can happen in less than a minute.
It doesn't seem like it's getting any better. And I don't see any reason why it's going to get any better, because the old cars that are easy to steal are always going to be on the road.
Now we'll have to wait and see how much of an impact the new law will have on catalytic converter thefts. Paul Drews, KITV4 Island News.